All right, welcome back, everybody. This is going to be round three. Still vocals and gutless here. We are going to be watching Yellow Ava versus Spear. So Spear did just get hit with the nerfs in our format, and Yellow Ava is also a strong deck that we're going to see it. But the Yellow Ava pilot is a good old friend of ours, gutless, Rachel. She's back in UA.
Yeah, I will say right now, for any of you who don't know Rachel, you should, because she will dog walk you if you don't respect her. So she's a very good player, and honestly, I think she placed top 25 this event, and she's probably a little rusty because she just came back. So she's very
Yeah,
good.
100%. Definitely a player to watch out for now that she's back in the game.
Yes, and let's see what happens.
Spear's still like a solid deck. We did some testing, I know, on our end, and definitely a deck that still does its thing. Still floods the board, still is annoying, still can just show you a whole bunch of big bodies, and it is not as much as a problem as it was, but still is a problem.
If you were to build a spear list right now, what specials would you put in?
I think I would just lean more into like the build I played at LCQ, and I would play the minus specials because if we think we're gonna see Yellow Ava like we are seeing
Yeah,
because
right
Kenshin
now.
format.
Yep.
Yeah, it's being able to minus the raise out and they don't get to play a body out is just so strong. Like you get to take one of their things off and be like, hey, you don't get that extra body. Especially with that Mari raid that we just saw go over to the trash on the spear side.
Yep.
Being able to turn that into a 45 means, hey, now I have another lightning rod for your removal because I can free block your 4Ks. And it also, the Mari raid just stops this yellow Ava deck from being able to chump block a whole bunch because if they play the zero drop raise on the front line, you just go minus it by 1,000, make my guy stronger.
Yep. It also looks like the spear player had a Shasta. He AP drew and then played the draw pitch Shinji and pitched the 5-drop Mari.
Yeah,
Draw pitch.
looks like we are getting fully just set up, but we got oops all Maris right now. We added a Mari from the Mari. We got 0, 1, and 2 drop Mari. We're getting there.
Thinking about what to pitch. Pitch a special. Probably. Yeah, if you know Asuka's in hand, probably not a terrible pitch. Pass
Yeah,
turn.
Oscar. Yeah. Oh, looks like we are a little stuck here. We don't. Looking like we're getting rid of 2 cards. We're getting rid of a Wonder and a 6 drop Mari. I know a lot of people start including more of those in. I think I wouldn't go above 2 because it is still a no trigger. And if you're not using Spear to cheat it out, it is kind of rough.
Yep. He doesn't look like the spear player has a final and a special at least. At least one final to catch up. What? Wait, she just AP
It
drew
look
pass as well.
Yeah, it looks like she did not have anything to play. It looked like she also got stuck. It looks like Spear's drawing, they're trashing. Which I think if I was Rachel, I think if I didn't have a curve to 3, like something to play on 3, I think I would have tried to look for the Mari Searcher. But I think she didn't see a doubler, so she didn't. Looks like we did find the 0 drop right here, so at least we get to now start playing the game. We do have an AP restand.
Okay.
And so both players kind of taking a turn off. That Mari on the front line is going to be kind of scary, but with the right removal, like
Yeah.
Spear having a doubler and like not getting pressured yet is just so good for that deck. Like that deck wants the time to set up, and it got to have extra cards in hand.
Yeah, he has a lot. And I know he's a final and a special in his hand, so I'm pretty sure that Mari is going to die. Okay. There's the
There's the
Wonder.
Wonder
There's the Restamp.
final. We probably just set up a doubler and then
And
special the
special.
Mari.
Yeah.
No, he's just gonna kill the Ray, so she's not allowed to play anything because it's
Ah.
minusing it.
Yep.
And then you force block the Mari. So you take everything off the board, don't let him have any chance.
That is rough.
Yeah, and now we're in a spot where we have a wonder. We're at 6 energy, so all it takes is one doubler, and spears just start hitting the board.
Yeah, like you said, since he was bricked for 2 turns, I think it was, he is already, I think, like 5 cards in hand. If you kill the wonder, that's +2, plus on his turn he draws per turn. So this is looking not great. Because you want to try to starve the spear players of cards, but I don't think the spear player is going to get starved of any cards anytime soon.
100%. I think it's literally now we're in a spot where it's like Rachel's going to be on the back foot for a little bit because if she doesn't have like an explosive turn, we do have a final here, but like we haven't put any pressure on Spear.
Yeah.
And if you haven't put any pressure on Spear, then it's just
And
not gonna.
she
It's not
hasn't
a good
seen
time.
one doubler and still no Asuka, by the way. So
Yeah. Maybe she does have the Asuka. She's just waiting for the Spear because since she already discarded a special, she really has to be very careful where she uses her removal because she won't be able to answer the spears if she does everything right away.
oh, looks like a spear might be coming out here. Oh,
Doubler.
return extending because we AP drew.
Well, there's a special in hand, so we're definitely just killing the Mari, probably. Mari is a card that you just don't want to let stick. Asuka?
See, this is where
Draw?
you wish you had that 5-drop Mari still. You special
Yeah.
the Mari, and then you raid your Mari and kill the 0-drop Ray to get buffed.
Yep, and become a 45. Yep, 100%. We have in testing, though, at least I have, where I've raided the Mari and I have killed something with it, and then I've tucked a spear underneath it.
Yeah, I guess that's
So,
fair. That's a risky thing, I suppose, with that card.
alright, the first damage of the game, and it is a final.
First damage of the game, I think this is turn 4 or 5.
It's like turn 4, turn 5. I think it's turn 5 for the spear player, and now it's turn 5 for Rachel.
Hopefully we have an Asuka by now. Or at least a double energy. He's at 7 energy, so Spirit of Life would really hurt.
100%. I think Spirit of Life is just backbreaking at this point.
And he's already killed 2 Maris, so...
Yeah.
No Asukas yet, though. That's, I think, good.
No, we'll have to... Like, Asukas are solid if they get to stick because it's just like, hey, we can go to 5k, we can threaten that impact. But the problem is, we haven't done any damage.
Yeah.
So we're not threatening anything.
You probably save Asuka for Spear at this point? I don't really know. Yeah, you're in a tough spot.
Yeah, because, like, you have to think this deck only plays...
Okay, that's a 4th or a 3rd Mari.
12. Yeah, we only played 12 4k bodies. So sooner or later, we're gonna run out.
There's an Asuka.
Yep. Pop
Draw.
the... Yeah, pop Raider, draw a card,
Pop Shinji.
and then...
Oh. Pop a Shinji, no? Because you force him to block with...
Yeah, I definitely think we popped the Shinji here. But, whoa,
whoa.
that's terrifying to see.
Yeah. That's bad.
Uh-oh. And no free play. That's another thing here. She didn't free play.
Oh, I didn't realize that. You're right. I forgot Asuka does that. So she's... What is it, free play? A 2 or less?
2 or less. And I think we just saw her hand for a brief second. I'm pretty sure it was another 4-drop Ray. No, it's a 3-drop Masato and 2 specials.
Okay, so that's why she did. She
And
does have a
something else,
doubler
yeah.
now. Okay.
Yeah, she has a doubler, but she doesn't have any 2-drops to put in that spot. Because even if you had it, you just free play the little guy to the front line. So like if they do another wonder, you don't lose one of your big bodies.
Yep, and this is why I think... I mean, he still would have had another 0-drop Shinji up there, but he has another one in hand, and he can just play the other one up front for free as well. You want to force him to raid in the back.
Yeah, 100%. Like, you want to make Spear mess up their energy. They just get to keep their energy and not worry about it. It's definitely a problem, and it just lets them push their advantage even more. Like, now he put the 1,000 on the little Shinji, so it is a 25. And then using the spear to pop, play another Masato, buff it. Shinji is now 35, big boy.
Oh,
Then we play a Wonder. See, this is
he's
where,
saving the spear.
yeah, yeah, this is where if we had the free play, like, the free play would just eat this Wonder here instead of us losing one of our good bodies.
Yeah, and that's your third Mari, so you might not see another one. Do you need the energy required for the? Well, I guess there's just a zero drop in there, so she pitches
Not
the
to
other
play it off
ray.
array, no.
Okay. I don't know her hand. I guess she had to
She,
discard
she,
the
she had
ray.
she had to pitch the ray because her hand is double special and her doubler.
Oh, her doubler. Man, that sucks though, because you need the ray.
And we just block with the little one here, draw another card.
Yep.
The spear player actually holding back and only doing one spear here, very solid. Because like we showed that we had two spears
Yep.
from the search. We only played one. Our board is set up. We're in a decent spot.
And there's another
So we're
wonder up
fine.
there, and yellow Ava has no way to like get around that wonder.
Yeah.
So this is looking scary. I don't
Yeah.
know if Rachel can come back, honestly.
Like honestly, if I'm doing something here, it's like play doubler.
Double
Probably
special or no?
if I double special, I'm probably hitting spear and Shinji. So that way his other spear has to get rated on one of the doublers, and that forces him to play another doubler in the back if he wants to play any more spears.
Yeah, it just feels bad that she got stuck at 3 with no doubler, so she had AP draw as well, and then she had to like discard a ray, which feels bad in this game because you want to block as much as possible. No 2-drop rays either, I think she's seen, which you also need.
Yeah, the impact negate the buffer is very very strong. Probably one of the best cards in the deck, if not the best card.
Yeah. 3 cards, and you know one of them's a spear, which feels bad. This is hard because worst case scenario is he has a spear in hand. You swing, you kill the spear, but then you have to swing. He blocks with wonder, and he just shows you another like spear and like a Mari raid, and it's just so bad. Yep, you definitely need that out. Now it's a question: what do we do? You have to use one special. Yeah, you definitely have to
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
that.
we have to take the spear off the board, but it's like
Do you save the other
I
special for the other spear that you know he has though?
that's that's the problem, right? Like
Nope. Kill the Asuka.
I guess it like kind of stems some of the bleeding, but like we still only have two 4K bodies,
And you know
and we
he's a
know
spear.
we're
He's
gonna
just gonna
see a
raid on the
spear.
0 cost.
Yeah,
You don't swing here. Don't swing. He's gonna
yeah,
block a wonder.
I don't think. Yeah, I think you
Yep.
swung. Like if you didn't block the first one, I think I would have just
Yep. Now let's see what he
passed at that point.
grabs. Okay. Yeah.
Especially since we're
Yeah.
not restarting. Yeah, and now that we've dug five, but I think we would have got to that five anyways because we have the second spear. So we probably would have got to that card. We'll draw for turn plus spear, play a body, pop a body,
I mean,
draw.
he just would have raided the other spear to pop the wonder, but I think it's better to have him pop it himself than.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but now it's starting.
Yeah, now it's this, and then it's raid,
Yeah.
second spear in the back.
Yeah, it's starting.
Yep, spear doing the spear thing where it goes, hey, I'm going to fill the whole board up for 2 AP, and good luck.
Oh my god. Oh god.
There's the Mari, yep.
1, 2.
It's
Ditching.
discard one of the Masatos, in my opinion, but I can see people wanting to keep it as like a game closer.
Okay, ditching that. Yeah, this is just so doomed. And he still only played 1. So, or no, did he play both? He did play 2. Okay, so he has no more
Yeah, he
spears.
played two. This is the second and third spear, color trigger, so we at least get to tap down the other spear, so we're not guaranteed to take a damage if we hit like a active or something.
Asuka out of life? One time? Nope.
Oh, thinking about playing it for free just to have a chump body for the next turn.
If she got an Asuka out of life here, do you push something up and just give both the Asukas impact and just swing with the Mario AP up? No, it doesn't die still. Yeah, you need to take life. You need some answers, and you're not gonna find it.
Yeah.
See, that's the other problem. Like, you did have to stun one of the spears to stop the bleeding. Well, with only at 2 life, it would feel bad if you have like an Asuka turn special because you want to kill both spears, but it would feel bad because one of them's rested.
Yeah, 100%. Like I think you were like in a damned if we do, damned if we don't situation.
Yeah,
I
the
think both
spear
players having a
just
turn where they just like couldn't do anything, but then Spear's doing what Spear does, and it goes, "Hey, I'm just gonna
yeah
draw a whole bunch of
this
cards, flood the board." And also, since the bans happened, we're on the minus special, so early on, killing that Ray and not
yeah
letting her spit out like a
yeah
0-drop Ray if
that
she had it.
hurt. Yeah, that hurt really bad. There was that, and then 2 wonders, which found 3 spears, I believe, off 2
Yeah.
wonders, and
Yep.
yeah. Oh, there's the 2-drop.
Finally.
Yep. Draw. Tap, restand, draw a card. Okay. Oh, no, make it stop.
That's just a nail in a coffin. Just special out of life after like you're trying to like claw back.
And then you
Just
just
so
take this.
ruthless, dude. Do you though? Because like, what if Rachel's life is like special final? Then you just lose.
I guess you're right. You block a Mario then, right?
Uh, Potentially, yeah. I can see you blocking Mario. Yeah.
No, take, yeah. I honestly think I would have took. I mean,
Actually,
he has a final in his hand. I saw. That's about all I can tell. But
yeah,
and he
but I
has the
don't think I want to go
Masatos.
to one life when like, if we don't have guaranteed win in hand, like we're looking at Mari Asuka Impact 2 next turn. Like
That's
it's
fair.
rough.
Well, I was just thinking. Yeah, I was just thinking because he does have Masato, which he can give something else impact. Does impact negate? Yeah, I guess it's close.
Yeah, but it has to be active, so he's gonna have to like start. He's like,
He'd
I
have to
guess
pop
you
something.
could go like play a body, uh, kill it with the spear, play a Masato, give one thing impact, but then you need another spear to do it again. So like you could have 2 impact here. You could have Mari in the in the big spear, but
Oh, he does have. He has the 4 spear.
yeah, it looks like it is a 4 spear angle. So we just have it all, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this is really bad.
Popping or impact negator?
That
Drawing a
is.
card.
Oh, I guess he has more in hand. We just drew one, luckily.
No, yeah, he just wants to play these Masadas out.
Yep. Give it to Mari.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Give it to Mari.
We just give the board impact here. We just say, hey, you don't have a way to live
And
all
then
this.
turn extend and play your other spear. Yep, there's the turn extender. And then play your other spear. To draw, spit out the Shinji. He drew another turn extender. Wow.
Well, yeah, because we have the turning center, I probably don't. Yeah, I probably spit this out. Give one of the spears damage
Wow.
2. Because since Rachel's at 2 life, she has to take the impact from the damage 2. But she can't take the damage 2 impact 1. So she has to block with the impact negate Ray.
Right
But then
away.
you still just have 2 impacts on the Mari Raid and the other spear. So you just like chip out that way.
Yeah, and then you just play your null impact Shinji, right, for the last action?
Uh, you play anything and then you pop it with the second spear
Oh, that's right, I
to play the
forgot.
Shinji active.
Yeah. Oh my lord. Yep, like you said,
Yep.
buff, pop.
Yep. And then just play a big thing.
Yep, draw and spit out that Shinji.
Oh, we hit a special,
Did
so
he
we
hit a
get to
special?
go. Yeah, we get to go. Just give
Oh
me.
my
So
god.
I would go. I would just put minus 3K on Amari and -1 because you know they're gonna block the impact anyways, and just eat with this. But I guess you have to do this. I guess this works
Yeah,
because
I
you have
think you
triple
just kill it.
impact.
Yeah, you just killed it.
Yeah, you just kill it because you have damage to impact 1. So you swing the damage to impact 1 first. You have to hit a special. Special needs to hit the impactor, and then your last life has to be a final.
Yep,
And
Spear
then Rachel
doing
just
Spear
wins.
things.
Yeah.
Really
It has to be
unfortunate she
special or
bricked.
color trigger.
Really unfortunate
Yeah.
she bricked on 3 energy when he was bricked on 1.
Yeah.
And then he saw every spear with 2 wonders. Fuck
Yep. We just
that.
have to block with
Crazy.
Asuka here.
Yeah, I think she knows
Yep.
it's. Yeah.